Welcome to Overgrown Farms, live and direct with your hosts, JR Breeden, Just Dank, and none other than Marley Bob. Let's smoke, get high, talk about growing, blaze it up. Something we all have a passion for. Cannabis. Thanks again. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this live video. Let's get it.
Gentlemen, good evening.
What's up, guys?
What is going on?
Yes.
What are you smoking on?
Looking on the last of my papaya. Actually, was supposed to be was supposed to try to hit you up today, but I got caught up with JR.
Yeah. Some of that crumble.
Ooh.
That looks sexy right there.
Durban tie. Got like some good sativa, and I got some Princess Haze right here, so we're gonna. Good luck. Come on, there we go.
Oh, you know Princess Haze, right?
Oh, that looks yummy, dude.
No, I don't know what Princess Haze is.
That's basically Cinderella 99. That's Cinderella 99's mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's up, Larry? What's up, Scotty B? Yo. Shout out to Scotty B for the fly tracks. What up, Brandon?
What up?
Carne asada. Donde?
So give a couple minutes to let some people hop on before we start the show.
Mm-hmm. Smoke them if you got them. Uh-oh. Yellow.
Looks like we lost Zach for a minute.
You lost one.
Yep.
There
Oh,
it is.
he's back.
Audio settings. I'm trying to get that Bluetooth speaker so I can actually hear you guys.
Okay.
Got a lot of
Yeah. Oh, what was that crumble you were showing?
that was Durban Pie.
Oh, the Durban tie. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. What up, Peyton? We'll see you in a bit. We'll be here. What up, Jeremy? How's it going?
What up?
Ooh, 10-4, Scotty. Where'd you score that at? The back seat or what?
hope
We
everybody.
already know where he got it from. Spending money with the competition.
I don't think that's on his menu. Cough, cough, cough. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We do lots of that. What's new with you, Bonnie Bob?
Nothing much. Trying to
Yeah.
waiting for them to come and finish glass is half full.
Yeah. Ooh. So, got a good show tonight.
Yes, we do.
We're going to talk about solo cups. We're going to show some off. We are going to talk about flushing a little bit. Somebody had some questions about flushing.
Flushing, flowering, that transition period.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about transition too. Yep. Yeah, we got a good show. Stuff.
I wonder how many people took advantage of Prime Day and picked up some fucking grow equipment on Amazon. That shit was on sale like a motherfucker. I think I saw like $4 for that thing of silicone.
Wow. That's all you paid for that? Was it a
Oh, yeah.
250 milliliter or was it the 500 milliliter?
No, 250.
Yeah. That'll get you by. I mean, you're only using 5 milliliters of it, so you can get a couple gallons, But yeah. What's up, Tiffany? That's Scotty B's girl, isn't it?
Oh, he's trying to get double credit tonight.
Yeah. So transitioning, I'm pretty much just through transition on that deadhead.
I know you're finishing and I'm starting.
Yeah. Transition can be tough. I see a lot of people's plants that are kind of right at the end of that transition phase, and they're not looking too happy. People are having a rough time with it. So I figured we touch on it a little bit. There she is. What's up, Jen?
Hey,
Jen. Jen said she's winning the raffle.
I wouldn't put it past her.
A good sativa for the nighttime, Malcolm? Oh my goodness, you don't want to smoke sativa at night. Unless you want to your head racing all night long.
Yeah, if anything you're gonna do, you want to do a heavy hybrid, indica hybrid. A little bit of sativa tendencies, but nothing major.
Yeah, you stay away from heavy sativas. One of my favorite heavy sativas was the 90% sativa Dutch Treat cut. And I would get it in a shatter form, and it would be like 90% THC. Oh my God, if I smoked that at night, I'd be up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and every time my head just went. Wheels spinning, just thinking about every stinking thing in my life. What's up, Jenny?
Yeah, that's what I usually have that either German tire, that Princess Haze. I save those for the morning when I first wake up. Or right before we go live.
Yeah.
Sure, I like that. Send us to the cup.
Yes, we are destined for the cup. We're gonna do a clean sweep. Sweep them all.
6 entries, six titles.
Right? Even if we get one, I'll be super. I hope so, Scotty.
He's still alive, bro. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Right back.
Yes.
So while we're waiting for Zach, before we get into grow talk, you want to talk? You want to start looking at some solo cuts?
So look,
Oh
let's
my God.
do it.
Oh, I see
I
him.
take that back. I think it was like $7, but it's 960 milliliters. It's a fucking yeah.
Really?
Yeah, buddy. That was
That's
a
the
big
good one. Hell yeah.
So,
No, I'm done.
I'm getting ready after this video. We're gonna
Thing that I'm gonna do.
take a bottle of gallon of water. I already have pH out, and so every time I water, it will fucking it'll be getting a little bit low.
Nice.
I don't see it.
Especially right now.
See it.
It's like I'm
I don't see it. No, I'm dead.
Man, you're so low, Marley.
I'm spectating.
All right, let me on.
Can you put your speaker closer to you? Maybe.
How about now? There we go.
Yeah, that's better. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect. There was like times where I couldn't really hear what you were saying. There you go.
All right.
There it is. All right. What do you got there? Pup bar?
Yeah, I gave it a couple days ago.
What flavor?
It says OMG, which I think is orange mango guava, but it tastes like fucking chemicals and batteries and
Yeah,
cotton.
I don't like that one either. It's good
The
for
best
the first
one I've
couple.
ever found was strawberry banana. It like
Yeah,
tasted
that one was
great
pretty
from the
good.
beginning to the end, all the time.
I had that one.
I've not really found anything better than strawberry banana when it comes to puff bar, but shouldn't be smoking these things. I got a nicotine patch on right now.
Ignacio.
One
Got a little video. Hey,
The dancing. I like it.
very nice. Very nice.
You had the perfect music to it. They were doing a little salsa behind there.
I know, right? Nice. I like it. I dig his blue cups too. I like it. Marley Ball.
Click on those. You should click on them. Make them big.
94-degree heat. Man. Looking good. Very impressed.
You know what, Zach? For the temperature, yours are looking fucking great, dude. Like you would never even think that you would never think you're having a heat issue with those. So those look fucking good, dude.
They're Scotty's triploid looking one.
Yep, that's crazy. It's like looking like it's triploid out right there.
2, 3. But this is the fourth right here. You can see it. 2, 3, 4. Very cool. Jeremy's. That one looks like it's getting some. Yeah, that's looking good.
Yeah, no, look at the side picture of that one. That one's looking like a beast, dude.
You got side pictures too?
Yeah, he's got more pictures later on, but that one looks like a beast, dude.
Yeah. Here we go. Natalie. Dang. Very nice. Oh, variegation or something going on in that one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, looks like a window fan right there. I know all about that.
Oh, I like those. Yeah, those work well.
My window fan fits perfectly in my door.
Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Awesomes are looking good. Look at those.
Yeah.
Dang. Right on. Carl. Right on, dude.
That looks fucking sexy too, dude.
Very nice. Very nice. Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar's looks fucking like a beast, dude.
Dang, dude. Jafar. Wow.
Good climate right there. Good everything.
You know, Jafar's gonna give me a run for the money, I think.
Right. Dang, man.
I think he started his on the 1st of last month.
He's got a pretty nice setup. I like his tent, his lights. He's got it locked in. His veg tent runs pretty well.
No, he's got his humidifier, he's got everything set up.
Yeah. He's got a little clone thing in here that he takes clones with. Rocking. Rocking it. A little more variegation on Jafar's right there. I like that. Super cool. Looking very nice. Jen. Awesome. Very tight structure on these. What kind
Yeah.
of light do you have these under? I like you got them in the clear cups in the bottom and the red in the top. Inside and outside, I should say.
Yep.
Yellow. What are you using for soil, Jim? Happy Frog?
That one looks a little hungry.
It does look a little hungry, but it's the biggest one, so it's probably
It's just a heavy feeder.
yeah.
Is Jen using the 3 different soils? Or is that the other Jen?
I think that's Jenny or Jen Cornell.
Okay. Because I was gonna say that might be, if that's the 3 different soils, that might just be it, you know?
Feeding today, she says. Cool. Right on.
Clear cups. I love the clear cups. I
do
love it.
too.
Okay, the other Jen's doing the 3 soils.
Okay.
Oh, look at her root growth, dude. She got great root growth right there.
Yeah, and they look really healthy too.
Yeah. Look at and they're spidering like crazy. I like it.
I like the tightness of this one right here. I really like that.
She's using ocean forest.
Ocean is cool.
You have to. You have to.
Sam.
Doing the same technique.
Yeah.
Change the skin, bro.
Very nice.
You like Tito's? Got Tito's skin, bro.
Yeah. This one looks like it's starting out a little slow, but I mean, same thing as Jen's. They're kind of, you know, the next one's bigger than the next one, you know.
Yep.
Cool.
Why is
Looking
this
good. Good work,
They're
Sam.
problem. Hey,
I
they
like
look
those white
like
trays too, man. I like those a lot.
they're all a day behind.
Yeah,
Like one pop Monday, one pop Tuesday, one pop Wednesday.
exactly. Yeah.
You know, so that's cool. That's what your pictures are going to reflect. That's going to be cool because
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Little
I like
bit of
that.
difference. I like it. Good work. Cam, come on, buddy.
And I'm first. I'm first. Hey, work. Hello.
I like the clear cup over the red cup. I really like that idea. Just going forward with like so getting plants, starting plants, and you can kind of watch the roots. You can get an idea where it's going, but like you really can't get to them. I like it.
Anything you're
Never
gonna
thought about it.
any photo period, I would definitely start like that now.
I love
Give
it.
you a good opportunity to see your roots before you're going to transplant. Let it know how established it really is.
Yep.
Oh, Jeremy used that
Fucking great.
technique too.
Yep, Jeremy tied it down.
Very nice. Very nice.
We'll talk about some tie downs in a minute, right, JR? Because I guess we've designated mine the overgrown farm plant, the overgrown entry. Since yours got eaten and you haven't started it back. Wait, is Cap passing everybody there?
Love it. And you're right.
There's Jen's. Wow.
Yeah, that one looks sexy too, dude. That has a run for its money.
Dang.
No, Adrian will play. Adrian will trust the kid, right? Hey,
Dang.
did he trust you?
Wow.
Aloha?
Yeah, Jen's is looking really good. Jenny's. Dang, Jenny.
What did he do? What did he do?
Very nice. Very nice.
See, I want to know which cup is which, though.
Yeah, me too.
Which is I definitely want to know what the Miracle Grow soil is.
Still getting my gun, bro.
Just because I know you love them so much, JR.
Oh, so much. I love Miracle Grow.
The Hawthorne group.
No, Miracle Grow's Scott's Miracle Grow. It's
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Hawthorne is just a subsidy of that.
I killed I said that they killed Molly down.
Oh, they're all Miracle Grow. Wow, very impressive. Those are all Miracle Grow, JR.
Wow. Holy moly. I never would have guessed. Another one of Jeremy's. Looking good.
What's that?
Sneaking in for a guest appearance.
Can't see it. Yeah.
Alright, they're on the same team.
Goddamn dog.
No,
That's Molly Bobby.
they're on the same team.
Is that all of them?
That's it.
That's it. So I guess we got to show Overgrown Farms entry.
Yeah, we're gonna show it right now.
What?
Firehouse teaching with them.
There it is. Very
That
nice.
was good. I like it. I like it, Marley Bob.
Let's kill him.
Bad. All right, let's go in hot a little bit. I want a hot one.
You're gonna need one when you see this one.
It's only for blue man. We're on team.
Going in hot.
Gonna get the house. Right?
Not too bad. I got another guy in there. He's really small. He's the one that had just great soil. There's something about, I don't know if it's the temperature and everything else, but it's the
If you get the
some of these plants, it's like he's little, he's lost color, and he's just like it's not taking right now out of my tree cup. But like I said, we are having a temperature issue, to say the least, and that causes. And we just got my dad a fucking AC unit for his bedroom, and we found out it's on the same circuit as my closet. You know, when you shake your head that way, and everyone knows, I'm like, I'm about to go to work. I swear to God, if that pops, you better be running down those stairs and fucking unpopping it every single time. Because the lights are off, but the fans need to keep going on. I'm all calling. How's everything going? How's everything going? Are we good?
All right, let's see that guy. Holy Moses. What do you got going on there?
Got a little bonsai going right here.
Good Lord.
Oh, nice. There you go. Interesting. Okay.
See what we get out of this bad boy from this point, where it goes, where nature takes it. Oh, yeah. That's the overgrown entry.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, we said,
So
I
I want to make sure everyone out there that is having any problems like I am, let's make sure that let's let that be known. Let's let that be known. Maybe we can make a little category at the very end for, like, you know, people that fucking made it through the hard times fucking winner. You know what I mean?
hey, it's the Miss
I know,
Congeniality Award.
I know I can't remember
we
her
are
name
gonna
right
do
now,
that.
but I know there's someone else out there that has some of our seeds that are that they're. I know there's a couple people out there that are struggling, dude. The EC's hurting. You know what's fucked up is I found out they have the part, and I'm like, cool, they have the part. They're supposed to be here Thursday. Yeah, we're booked till Monday, and I'm like, today is Monday. Fuck you guys, dude. Like next Monday. So yeah.
Oh,
And anyone that's not in Arizona, you guys need to look at a map right now because we're on fire. The whole entire state of Arizona is on fire.
I know.
I think most people that aren't alive right now is in Arizona, but it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I shared a picture of so Chris Martin. He wants some seeds from us from Hempel Farms.
Yeah.
He is taking donations for supplies for anything for people that are like losing everything in the fires right now.
Okay.
Any
That's,
located 19th and Bell, especially. I know you can go drop off anything possible that can go to people who lost anything in the fires. So I want to make sure I did a shout out for that.
Yeah, perfect. Right on. Yeah.
And I shared it on my Facebook page. If anybody has any questions, you'll see a horrible picture, but Camp Verde's on fire. The hills are on fire, and they're everyone in Camp Verde's on evacuation notice right now.
You working tomorrow?
What's that?
I said, are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I work tomorrow, and I got a Thursday, Friday off. I work Saturday, then I'm off for a week, but I'm going to Basin.
You want to...
The fire hit the hot springs.
It did?
The hot springs at Fossil Creek's gone.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Well,
and so that whole area is gone, and then it's going into Camp Verde now. So Strawberry and Pine have evacuation notices, have been evacuated, parts of it, and then now Camp Verde has been warned. So that's where the fire started, is in that cool little creek where a bunch of hippies hang out and they don't know how to put out their fires.
Well, you want to go Thursday, and we'll go donate a bunch of shirts and overgrown farm names.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We'll go donate some shirts.
I got some. I'm gonna go through my closet. I know I have stuff.
I got a bunch of kids shirts. Brand new. We got stuff for giveaways, so we're just gonna donate it instead of do giveaways with it.
Definitely.
Have you seen Jeremy's comment? Eber Overguard, his cabin's at risk.
What's that?
Jeremy's cabin's at risk, dude. That sucks. That's
Eber
Overguard. That's
That's
not good.
No.
Well, I know they said they closed Coconino County. You have till Monday to fucking figure out if you are camping. You have till Monday. You had till today to get the fuck out of Coconino County.
Whoa.
You can drive up and down 89A, but you can't stop even on the side of the road. Period.
Wow.
So I mean, the cabin we rented in Payson is on the creek, right down this from a fish hatchery, and then the fish hatchery is right below. Damn it, I can't remember that lake, but it's in Payson. There's only like one big lake up there. Out
Woods
there.
Canyon?
Yeah, Woods Canyon Lake. The fucking I can I'm about 2 miles away from that hatchery
Okay.
below Woods Canyon. And so she's like, nope, you guys are good to go. There's no problems, at least the nothing and nothing right now in Payson. So I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna buy a bucket of spaghetti. Just want to let you all know that there's a place that sells buckets of spaghetti in a drive-through. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to
In a
this.
drive-through.
I'm going to buy a bucket of spaghetti. I cannot wait. Just like, yeah. I know people go to Payson and know what I'm talking about.
Danny skunk 85%.
Are you guys doing good in Oregon? You guys are no problems yet?
No fires yet.
Dude, we got fires from fucking we have fires from thunderstorms with thunderstorms with no rain.
See that right there?
What's clean green? What are we looking at?
CO2, right? It's CO2? Or is it butane? No, it's butane.
Cleaned out my grinder today.
Beneficial insects on it. Look right here on the bottom. See that shit?
That's
Yeah.
because Washington's known for its pesticides. So people that don't use them have to promote that.
That's so cool.
You know, I used to be that guy that was like 80 is not good enough, and I'm gonna put it at 78, and I don't give a fuck what it's not gonna adjust my electric bill that much. I am so happy at 85 right now that I can actually, when they get this shit fixed, 83 will be the new 78. Swear to fucking God, dude. My electric bill will be happier. I'll be happier. It's great, dude. I'm keeping it real though, man. You go that many days at 95 and you finally get that with a compressor and you can get the break. You can run a little bit of some sort of air conditioning. And, every 2 hours, turn it off for 2 hours and turn it back on. And yeah, I'm really happy at 85.
Wait till you try it.
But yeah, when it was 114, 118,
Tell everybody
that shit wasn't happening. Whatever, 115. The minute it hit 110, the compressor was like.
Main Street. The new Main Street.
You know why this was what happened? People were getting the names confused and the locations.
So what happened was somebody went to Vancouver and instead of Longview, and stuff they bought for $10 a gram in Longview, they paid $48 for in Vancouver. The same brand. That's why they changed it.
So, let me ask JR, when should people start looking in at transition as transition?
So,
at the very first sign of hairs?
Well, whenever they want to go into flower, like whenever they flip. So the first flip is, you flip 12-12, if you're not running auto flowers, of course. But yeah, that whole first 2 weeks is your transition. Sometimes 3 if you're a heavy sativa. But what happens is your plant goes through some changes. It starts to stretch out a little bit. It'll start to do weird stuff when the lights are about to go out, like mine has been doing. It does, it needs a combination of a couple different nutrients. It needs the grow and the bloom together to kind of balance out the transition, and that's what I think people are struggling with. You know, a lot of people switch right into bloom, which that's not a bad thing, or they just keep running their veg nutrients. You know,
So you remember? I don't want to like cut you off on what you were saying, but remember when we were talking about topping, like last
Because
week,
they walk their plants.
and how you said you go in there and you pinch it just right, and you get 3. I nailed that on one of the 3 fucking forbidden fruits.
wow.
And in those horrible temperatures and everything else, that plant is flourishing, and I got 3 coming out the top and everything else. That's pretty.
Awesome.
I'm one of habit, so even though the temperatures weren't right and everything else, no, actually, I think I did it right before. I did it on like last Sunday, and then fucking everything went to shit. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna shock my plants, and then everything's gonna go really shock my plants. But yeah, so I'm surprised. I'm really surprised the way those feminized photos are in the conditions those closets are right now.
I'm excited to see what those do.
Yeah, I'll have to send you
Because I
some
don't-
pictures of the lights. Come on.
I just had a forbidden fruit. I got rid of it because I didn't like how it grew. It grew like shit.
It's kind of it's kind of big and bushy, but I know that's nice because it's gonna fill in then. I don't have to I don't have to lollipop it or anything. Just let it fill the fuck in and let it be a big bush.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room in there. There's a lot of
Me
room
and,
for fucking
me
love.
and cherry pie, even cherry pie crosses, we don't get along.
Yeah.
I have bad luck with them. I have bad luck with it. Cherry pie, especially. It grows well for a while, and it just goes south.
Shit.
That was one of the only fucking dabs I've done in my house where my wife is like, "What are you smoking?" I love it.
Send messenger to me, Jenny.
Oh shit, Jenny won something? Yeah, who else won something last week?
Scotty B.
Oh yeah, Jenny got with me, but you know, with everything else going on, I forgot to say something. I figured we get it worked out. I know she won something, and I cannot remember, but
I
there
got
was
a-
two winners last Tuesday, and then was it Tuesday?
Yeah,
I was
Larry
on
did.
Sunday.
Larry.
I can't remember.
And
That's right, Larry and Scotty and Jenny. Okay,
yep, all 3 won.
okay, that's right.
Scotty got the violet,
Yep, yep.
Chester, and I think Larry get the.
Larry got one. You were gonna send him a unreleased.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. So
That's
Larry's
right.
Larry's gonna get a little something. Something.
Larry's gonna get a little something special. All right, so yeah, you got Scotty. I think I have Jenny's.
So we need to talk a little bit about flush. Flush. So when are you supposed to flush and why?
Oh,
I'm gonna let you deal with this one. You know why? Because I don't flush. I don't have to flush because organics. There's nothing to flush.
That's number one answer for organic growers is I don't flush. I don't need to.
No, I don't have to. That's the lovely part about it.
There's no salt buildup. There's nothing.
No, I just get to grow.
Yep.
I really don't have to worry about anything.
Not the newts, Scotty. The salts. The salt buildup. So the difference between chemical and organic or salt is
Jimmy, JR,
Yeah.
I can hear Jess really good, but you're really kind of out in the background. I don't know if anybody else is having that problem.
how about now? Is that better?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I just wanted to make sure everyone else, so because as you're talking, I didn't want to make sure anyone else is having that problem. Don't be afraid to say something.
Jenny,
Yep.
shoot me your address on Messenger. I'll get those out to you ASAP.
So salt based. Anybody that's using anything salt based, you want to flush every once in a while. You know, you want to run plain water. You want to watch your pH of your soil. You want to do a runoff test or a slurry test. And Jen, that's one thing that I would like you to do is maybe do a runoff test on your solo cups because you said you were getting a little bit of yellowing or burning or something was going on with it. Do a runoff test. Test the first about 10-15% of water that comes out after you're done watering, and see what that is. You might have a little bit of a pH, off a little bit. So fish fertilizer. Some fish fertilizers are salt based. Some aren't.
You have to check. You have to check. You have to read. You have to read your labels.
Yeah, you have to look for names like what's that one?
Should we talk about my fuck up with why I don't use salts anymore?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I locked out so hard. I was getting all kinds of deficiencies. I didn't realize how much salt was in everything that I was using. That when I finally did realize and do a slurry test at the bottom, I literally had, I would say, an eighth of an inch crust of salt at the bottom of my water dishes. What did we do? We ended up doing like 10 gallons through the 3 gallons of water. 3 gallons pots had 10 gallons of flush through it.
Yeah, you do about.
And hold on. And what was the worst part about that lockout? When did that happen? Week 5 of flour. So literally 6, 7, and 8 were. By the time I could flush, it really wasn't able to do anything because I was about to flush anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it just was a problem that just had a big Band-Aid put over it.
Yeah.
Like I healed the infection, but I really couldn't treat it after that. So yeah, after that, I decided no more salts. I went all organic, and I realized with organic, I mean, fuck, I don't really pH. I know I make some potent ass compost teas. And yeah, and I be using the fucking prescription blend on Regiment. So yeah, there's a lot that I'm putting into those pots and plants that if it was salt based, my shit would be burnt up and ugly.
Yeah.
You know, that's just one of those things. I learned the hard way, but I made the adjustments needed. I haven't looked back since.
Like companies like Botanicare, I never really had to like flush with them, except for like at the very end. I always did a really good flush. But with Botanicare, it seems like if I just did like my normal, feed water, if I watered on that third day, enough to where it just a little bit water came out of the bottom, I was fine. I could just go right back into my feeding again. I didn't really have any issues with salt lockout or nothing. But companies, like
I started off with granulars A, B, and C. And part of that, of course, after each, at first you do A, and then you flush, and then you do A, B, and flush.
Yeah, well,
Like, as part of the feeding schedule is a flush.
Well, yeah, you have to flush.
all feeding circles.
Well, yeah,
I would think.
not any, just the salt-based ones. When you're running salt-based, like something like that, like A, B, and C, or a freaking, any of the Emerald Harvest or any of those, you want to work that in every week. You want to try to work in a flush, a watering where you're,
Food, water only.
yeah, and you're,
So would you feed what you feed? Do a feeding, water feeding once, and then a flush once, and you don't water your plants twice a week, right?
well, no, you wouldn't have to do it. I would just do it once a week. I would just do a nice flush once a week with twice as much water as what you would normally use,
Yeah.
so that it just washes your plant out a little bit, and then as soon as it dries out, you can just go right back into your feeding. If you're using salt-based stuff, if you're using organics, don't even worry about it. If you're flushing, you're washing out all your microbes, as far as I'm concerned. Right? I mean, you don't want to do that.
No, no,
Yeah.
I don't. I get very little runoff when I water. And then I've taken up your technique of doing a little fresh water at the bottom of the pan, like a bottom watering, and let it soak up from the bottom. So yeah,
What's going on with your plant, Larry? What are some of the symptoms? Is it light green? The whole plant?
Oh,
What's going
you
on?
took so long to go. I know why.
Where'd he go? He just left.
I have a question.
I can't even hear you guys. I can't hear you.
Okay. I have a question. Um,
just posted it on the page.
how big are your plants?
Outdoor?
Yeah.
How big of a hole do your plants need outdoor?
I say at least the hole itself. The hole itself should be at least 3 by 3 by 3,
There's
and then
question.
you're gonna
3 by
break
3 by
up
3.
at least 1.5 feet around it in deep. So essentially, I guess your circle would be about a 6-foot circle, broken up about 1.5 feet deep, and then dug out a 3 by
And
3.
how many dead fish would you put at the bottom?
What dead fish would I put at the bottom?
Yeah, how many dead
How
fish?
many foot long dead fish?
Smelt. Smelt.
Well, I wouldn't put whole fish.
Slaw.
I wouldn't put whole fish.
Squawfish.
I would have chopped them up into chunks, and I'd have spread them out throughout the whole thing, right? And I would have layered it like that, so it had chunky spots, not just a big fat 2-foot long by
How many
foot
would
thick
you put
strap.
in each plant?
2 or 3, depending on the plant size.
Yeah, it all depends on the plant size, how big the plant is that you're dropping in.
I'd lay them down in the bottom of the thing, put some soil on top of it, and then put my plant in, and then bury the plant. That's all you got to do. You just got to.
Would you mix in any shit in your? Should I buy some bags of manure?
No, I wouldn't have bought any manure. I would have bought my worm castings, and I would have bought my mushroom compost to mix in the soil with my Dr. Earth amendments.
You'd want to do.
And a hole that big,
Talking about
I'd
steer
use
manure?
pounds.
You want to do steer manure?
I was thinking.
Whatever.
That's a little hot.
I know it's already already
So I'm just
fertilized
one
or quality. It's
motherfuckers.
already been
You guys are lucky I'm even on this live.
heated, you know, they cook it. They do.
The sun,
Yeah.
Inbound and dump it less than a second.
sun's one. That's all. All right.
Hey,
With less than a second on the clock,
Suns
down
won.
by one.
Mariners won on
Annie.
Thursday with a grand slam,
I
dude.
seen it. It was
Andy,
awesome.
to answer these questions, you have to hop on the site and ask the questions like everyone else. You're taking time away from the viewers.
You have to get on YouTube with your phone.
Do I buy a bag of perlite?
No.
No. I'm gonna try to do less watering.
Perlite makes for heavy drainage, for more drainage.
Well,
It doesn't absorb moisture. Perlite, no. Perlite helps with drainage. It's for soils that are like the Miracle Grow soils, or like, you know, you're making your own soil, so it helps for drainage. Perlite does not hold water at all. You can pour
Perlite
water
make
right
it
through
light
it.
and fluffy.
Yeah, it just makes it light and fluffy. Exactly. You want it to hold moisture, don't do anything to it. You don't need to water that much. I mean, you want to water a lot. You want to water every day or every other day,
Especially outside.
because the more you
They're
water,
gonna get bigger.
the bigger they get. You know,
You're gonna minimize them. You want to stunt them.
you don't want to water less. You want to be consistent. That way, they grow consistent.
I
Hey.
think I'm only doing.
Hey, tell her I said she needs to watch the channel. She'll learn all this.
Then only do one fish. It's almost the 4th of July, so yeah, only do one fish.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's not gonna break down that fast.
It's just gonna get it right at the end.
Yeah.
Which is good, right? Because
There's not a lot of phosphorus and potassium in fish. It's all, you know, omegas, and it's mostly nitrogen. So canopy boost. What kind of canopy foliar spray are you doing, Jeremy? What are you using? For a booster? For a nitrogen booster?
foliar spray.
For a foliar spray?
Yeah.
Any kind of compost tea. You can use a compost tea. You know, use your bloom nutrients.
TPS kelp.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's foliar instructions on the bottle. Just follow the instructions. Kelp is really good foliar. Like, I'm sure it says to spray in full sun too. Like
Oh.
the TPS brand, I've been looking at it lately, and it's coming up. They've got some good products, and it's organic based. So it's.
Kelp is awesome. For the
I think
plant.
that's the one that I was showing you, Rick, that has the 5 different kinds of kelp. Or no, is that the Bloom City one that I was looking at? That might have been the Bloom City. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can put it in your water too.
So why haven't you told me about kelp yet?
Kelp is B vitamin. Kelp is
but
liquid
why-
karma. We've always known about
I know,
kelp.
but why haven't you told me that I just need to add kelp in my dirt?
No, you add kelp in your water, in your top feed. Yeah. Or kelp meal. You can get kelp meal.
Exactly. And add it in the dirt, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just got that burning cotton mouth. Yes. That's not good.
Were we having that conversation yesterday?
Oh, like my
Yeah.
90-degree bong water.
Oh. So your pH 5.5 to 6.5. You know, if you're doing more like pseudo hydro or hydro based nutrients, you want to do a little smaller window, 5.8 to 6.8. Yep.
I don't want to deal with that. That's why I do organics.
And you know what the trick is to that pH bullshit is buy a good pH tester. That yellow and black one, you're gonna fucking get so mad at it and
I
watch
know.
so many stupid videos about it.
Yep.
And I still do it. But actually, I don't do it because I know exactly how much fucking of that orange stuff to put in a gallon of water because I've been doing it for a year now. So I know, and then actually once every 3 weeks, I'll test my water, and it's exactly like I guess it's exactly what you said, between 5.5 and 6.5.
Yeah.
Like 5.8, 6.2, something like that. Like
Yeah.
right in that window.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's fun. I'm hoping my thing's calibrated, but yeah, you know, I don't have any. And you know, someone posted something, and I never did know this. What does purple stems mean? Can we talk about that real quick?
There's a couple different reasons. Purple and like red, like more reddish. If it's more reddish, that's a phosphorus deficiency. Like that's a really bad phosphorus deficiency.
What about purple?
Like purple's genetics usually. Like
Well,
usually
one
really
of my 3 have, and it's the runt of them. It has purple coming off of only going to a couple of the leaves, and then the rest of them are green. But everything else is all green. All the other plants are green. Everything else looks good, and they're all the same genetics.
yeah.
So that's why I thought that was a good question.
Sometimes they just do that. Like sometimes
I would say that's genetics.
Keep an eye on it, though. I guess.
yeah.
That's
It's
I think that's going to be your special one.
That moonshine there, Jr.
No, this is water.
you're like yes, it is. Let me get another mason jar of some moonshine. Which one? Got one ready. Maybe. Oh, actually, I'm like, I fucking should have a lighter in this fucking place. So I've been sat in this room for a fucking week, and every time I walk past the loft, it looks like a fucking I don't know, just weird. Like nothing's moved, nothing's changed. There's no bongs on the table. It's kind of weird. We've all been hiding in the bedrooms. And it sounds like the air conditioning company is in boots with Walmart, so they won't have it fixed until the day we can't return those window units. I fucking to the day. I swear to God. I'm like, wow. And we're going on vacation that day to make it way even more, you know, like, fuck you guys. But whatever. Check that out.
That straight reminded me of the scene in fucking.
Some keep on that bad boy.
It reminded me of Joe Pesci in fucking Mel Gibson and fucking Danny Glover. The last one, he's talking to Chris Rock about the cell phones, how they make you hang up, and they make you charge back just for that first minute. The way you said it was perfect, though.
Hey, Dad.
What?
I mean, Mom.
What?
You spelled Ian.
A B A.
Yeah, that shit better be fixed by the time I leave and won't have to worry about those circuit breakers in my closet. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be gone for 4 fucking days. I would like to know my house is cooled off, and you know, like watering should be at the bare minimum.
IN. I think it's IN.
What else are we going to talk about? What else was on the agenda?
Well, we were going to do something, but we didn't get it done in time, so we can't do that.
Let me have your phone.
I mean, we could.
See if I can do it, you guys. Hold on. Without me breaking it and then signing off. Nope. Hold on. Camera.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. You can talk about me.
Can
all
you guys see
want.
that?
Don't
Yeah.
leave yet.
All right.
Why are you leaving?
Huh?
Why are you leaving?
Because I have things
Oh,
I
that's looking
to
sexy.
do next.
There you go, JR.
Woo, nice.
The triple top.
Awesome. Looking good?
Here it is.
Here's that guy. He's not liking life right now.
Yeah.
But you know what? If that's the only thing that's dying in this closet right now in these horrible temps, I'll take it.
Right.
Those are some more the autos in
Hey,
the
look,
big
are you
pots.
from school?
Can't wait to see what comes out of that.
Oh, brother.
Awesome.
That's a handicapped fucking. Like, don't even ask me about that bad boy. But there we go. Flip the camera back around. Camera. All right, there we are.
Bye.
The lights just came on. I thought it'd be kind of cool to show.
Here, read it.
Especially if anyone's wondering if you can grow marijuana in Arizona in the summertime.
It's not easy, but it can be done.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's outdoors, but if we're pretty fucking close to those temps at this point in time.
Hello.
Right. The hell is going on here? What kind of
What did you shut up?
what kind of operation are you guys running here? The hell's going
Like,
on?
you're supposed to be a little faster, like a cigarette bird from Fight Club.
You know what?
I know you like that. Did you see that?
What the hell? Was that?
Dude, it's not wanting to do it now.
Good Lord. What's going on?
So I think my dog just ate a couple Q-tips. It's gonna be a fun night. I'll out there.
Come join us.
We're all over.
What in the hell is going on?
Dude, I don't know. I don't like StreamYard is fucking up.
So don't forget, we're having a contest.
Over here. The volume. On this side.
Is it a contest? There we are.
Come join us with the Overgrown Farms Family Raffle. Now through September 6th. Purchase your tickets on the Overgrown Farms Family website. $1 a ticket gives you a chance to enter to win a full home setup with a tent and light. Let's get everybody going tonight. Follow the link below for your chance to win.
Ooh. Thanks, Scotty.
Scotty
Scotty's
P.
got his little commercial he made for the raffle.
That
You're
took a little
done.
longer than expected.
We'll be able to share that soon on our pages, though.
Yeah, we'll share that on the page too. You can watch that. We'll make a couple versions of it, I'm sure. Yeah. Harvest Cup. We're on our way.
Yep.
It's gonna be dope.
One
Way
day
dope.
at a time.
I didn't.
Anything else?
Banana skin did.
So,
No.
I know. So I'm not gonna name his name yet because he doesn't want to make a big deal about it. But he got some of our seeds from the cup, and he just got a whole setup and the whole deal, and he planted them, and they just sprouted, and everything's going great, and he's really excited to. His first fucking setup is gonna be OG Farms,
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Right on. It's exciting.
and he's in the community, but he'll make it known when it's ready.
Cool.
Nice.
Right on. Can't wait to see. Fucking awesome.
Here's a hint:
Oh.
turtle.
Oh. I wonder. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Deadhead. Holy moly. I think it finally stopped stretching.
Why don't you show some pictures of it?
Man, I need to go take my camera in
have
there.
the same skin, bro.
You know, it's kind of. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool that I learned in this whole experience. My garage is insulated. I don't care what anybody says. Because when it was 95 in my house, it was either that temperature or cooler in my garage. So fuck them. That means I can probably have a little ticket in my garage if I get a good unit in there. Put up a fucking little fake wall so I can park a car in there or some shit. Move the Marley unit out the garage.
You can make a dope
I'm
set.
gonna have to get the loft up soon. I got a fucking preteen. He wants his own bedroom.
Well, you can definitely make the garage a dope setup.
I think the garage is gonna be a way dope setup.
That's why I went out. That's why I went and got the shed. Once the shed's insulated, everything of Overgrown Farms is going into the shed.
Oh yeah.
The deadhead. This fucking monster.
I'm excited for fucking. I'm looking forward to September. I'm just not even thinking about the next 2 months, and I'm looking forward to the end of September where I get to start planting in the greenhouse. I know the soil's good. I know. I mean, I got everything going. I just can't wait for the temperatures to be right now.
Yep.
I did my experiments. Everything's good over there. We got it. We just got to get the temperatures outside, and we're gonna go fucking big in that greenhouse.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I think you've already proven with what you got with what you had in there that it's the right setup.
Yep.
Now,
wait.
now when you put something in there that's 2.5 feet tall, 2 feet around, and you let it just blow up in there, that'll be amazing, dude. So you showed it, you didn't talk about it. What was that? That was like a show and tell with no tell.
Look like he's like running away.
What happened? No, now we can't even hear you. You're on mute. Unmute yourself. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. Now you gotta turn your phone down. Nope, you gotta mute your phone. See, you have people talking about how that's a fucking beautiful plant. You just are like, yeah, look, take a peep.
Yeah, that's my Deadhead OG Cali Connection. It's amazing.
Talk about it. How old is it?
Wow, it's now that I think about it, can you remember the day that I hit you up and I said, "Hey, I'm planting this seed"? I remember the exact day.
If I'm not mistaken, May 1st.
I planted it on 420.
Has it been
Planted
that
the
long?
Deadhead on 420. That was the day I planted it.
So it's
I
2
hit you up
months,
on. I said, "Yeah, it's
2 months and 2 days
yeah, 2 months and 2 days."
from seed in the ground. But when did it pop?
It popped 3 or 4 days later.
All right, so let's go for the 24th.
I didn't soak it. I didn't soak it. I just put it
You put
right
it right in the
in.
ground.
I put it
told
right
you,
in the
I said,
pot.
don't do anything. I said just put it right in the ground. It doesn't like to be fiddled with.
So I put my normal soil in, and then I put seed starter mix, about a solo cup's worth, and I planted the seed right in the middle of the seed starter mix.
No, that's an avocado.
Yep, that's my avocado.
Avocado.
They make cool looking plants, you know. Oh, vanilla. Oh yeah, vanilla are awesome.
I can't wait.
Vanilla.
I can't wait for the fucking OG farm autos, dude. I am so goddamn excited.
Yeah,
It's in the works, you guys, and
It
I'm an
is.
auto motherfucker. I'm an auto motherfucker too. Like, it's simple, it's easy, and you don't gotta fuck with much, dude. I love it, and I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm so excited.
No, why don't you talk about the vanilla and we'll both talk about the Rudolph.
okay. So vanilla, the mother of vanilla, of course, was the vanilla frosting from Humboldt Seed Company. Um, the vanilla frosting is a gelato back cross 3 cross with frost OG from Humboldt County. Um, really awesome genetic. It did really well outside. So I brought a cut home and I crossed it with the Willow Grove. And that's what the result is. It's an amazing plant. I got 4 of them going right now, and 4 females and a male, a potential male, and hopefully everything works out. We'll know here in like 2 more weeks. So exciting.
Okay. And Rudolph's.
So the Rudolph's Revenge.
Um, this is special because this was a gift. This was a gift really agreed with from over at Cali Connects. And we played around with it. We have some things in the works with it, but along with that, we F2'd it. So yeah, it's a great plant. It's definitely a fast grower.
It's a fast flowering. It's a Siberian landrace, ruderalis, and then they cross that with a headband.
Yep.
And then that's one cross of it, and then the other cross is apple tree. And I don't know what apple tree would be, but that guy he specifically only does autoflowers. So he's got tons of different. His reindeer syrup is like F8 or F9 or something. So it's unreal. He's done a lot with that one. I don't know what version he crossed with the apple tree that we have, but it's a winner. definitely a winner. I'm sure the next couple months we'll be giving it away, and we'll be having a special on the reindeer syrup or the or Rudolph's
You know
Revenge
what? We might as well
for
just say it.
But maybe
Up.
Christmas in July.
yeah,
Yeah.
Christmas in July.
In July.
Oh, oh,
That's
Christmas
what
in
we know.
July. Yeah, so we're gonna do 10% off Rudolph's Revenge for Christmas in July. So we'll have that promo code. Um, this July 1st, we'll post it out.
Yes, the divinity is an auto, Scotty. That's the reason why we're doing the solo cup challenge. Because we're not giving anyone a time frame to flip. It's gonna happen. And everyone's realistically, everyone should be flowering within a 3-week period of each other so far.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, like I said, that's why we did the Divinity Cup, because it's an auto. It's an auto. And
The next cup challenge we're gonna do, it's gonna be a feminized run, and it'll be feminized. So yeah.
We also had we were also talking about some other things, but I don't want to get into it yet because nothing's been solidified and decided on. But yeah, we have a couple cups and challenges in mind for the future.
And as everyone gets their feet in the water, I'd like to do like a whole bonsai challenge. I think that would be really cool. If everyone who's really interested in it, do a bonsai challenge.
Like a cool bonsai challenge, I agree.
Because I wanted to go crazy with this and have fun. I did 3 different kinds of soil and everything else, and then Mother Nature kind of hit me in the balls. So I'm happy my plants are alive. Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. At the end of the day, like I said, I think we're gonna have that that winner for tough times. Tough times. Yeah. That's a good. That's what we're gonna call it. Tough times winner. So anyone out there that's doesn't matter what it is, dude. Like Jeremy has that weird 100-watt lamp that he for his outdoor plant right now. That's hashtag tough times, dude.
Yeah.
It's like 115 out. He had to bring his plant inside. He had like not much money. He bought a weird lamp, and he was on vacation in Vegas too. So hashtag tough times. So I know a lot of people in Arizona right now are growing, and we can't be the only people out there. So you're having tough times with your plants. You should put a little hashtag with that. We'll keep track of that on our group.
I'm having tough times. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna build my cups tonight. All right. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do before. It's on. You guys are. I'm gonna finish before all you guys. No.
I guess you could put it in like an 8-ounce cup. Just force it to flower fast.
Were we watching that? I was watching a video, man. This guy had this fucking shot glass cup. The solo cup that looks like a solo cup, but it's a shot glass.
Yeah.
He grew a badass fucking plant in that mini ass fucking cup. So he did that one, and then so that would be like the 1 ounce. And then he did the 8-ounce, and then he did the 16-ounce, and he got to watch them all, and they're all red solo cups, dude. It's fucking a cool video. So if you guys look, if I can find it, I'll reshare it. That's what I do. I watch videos all day long, but that was a really fucking cool when I looked up solo cup, man. He did the solo cup challenge with a solo cup shot glass, and it was bonsai'd out. It was super tall. It was really cool. He did a really good job. He got it budding and everything, dude. He nailed it with that tiny 1-ounce glass.
Awesome.
So there's a lot of things we can do with a solo cup. I'm just saying.
No, I want to do, like I said, I told JR originally I wanted to do the solo cup, right? But on top of the solo cup, use like a Dixie cup with a little Buddha statue and start the seed on top of the statue. And once it had established, pull the cup apart break away the dirt, so the roots were covering the statue like you would see in fucking like.
I seen those where they put the roots over the rock and everything else.
Yes.
Is that what they do?
Yes.
They fucking
So it
like
goes
they
over it, and they take off the ring around it, right? And then they just blow out the fucking the dirt, and then all your little roots you kind of trim up, so you only have your meaty roots. And then your meaty roots kind of solid out, kind of like almost like the trunk of the tree. So yeah, I was looking at trying to do one of those as a bonsai, and then everyone said, "No, it's got to be in the cup." And then, well, we know where that freaking debate went. It's got to be in the cup. Fuck. Everyone hates Captain America again. Shit, I thought the Captain America was over, but hey, I'll keep playing with it. I ain't seen no posts yet from anyone else.
I'm surprised no one tried the whole hydroponic thing where you had like 2 solo cups and the water was cycling between the two. Because I mean, it's in 1 cup, but then you're cycling the water between 2 cups with a small pump. It's a simple idea.
Yeah.
I just knew I wasn't going to be able to hold a good temperature down to try to pull something. I don't know shit about hydroponics. And a good man told me it's fucking unrelenting and just ruthless, or something along those lines. And it's more or less fucking hard. And I was like, I'm just going to learn how to go on soil then.
It's unforgiving.
Unforgiving. There you go. And the good man corrected me. Fuck that. I was like, I don't even know how to grow in soil that well. I mean, why am I even asking these questions about hydroponics?
You know what?
I'm doing a dual root zone for mine, so screw you guys.
I want to learn it though. I think that'd be a fun way to learn it, is to try to do the mini pump between 2 cups. And if you can pull that off, blow it up between 2 fucking 5 gallons, and then see if you can pull that same process off.
Yeah.
Do a trial run.
Yeah.
Like Mythbusters style, the little run.
Jen, please post that auto sensitive Sally.
I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Chem cross with Ewok. Ewok cross with Chem. Chem is a really good one. I've had that photo before. It's a good one.
Dude, I had vanilla bean one time, and it was flour, and it was just so pungent, so just like
it is.
Unlike any other flour I've ever tasted, and I never had it ever again like that. Because that dispensary got bought out by Harvest, and that that whole grow and everything else is gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had it one time because they had a deal, and I stood in line and got blocked. You buy an eighth, get an eighth for a penny or some bullshit. And I was like, I'll stand in a fucking line in Arizona for this shit. And I bought a bunch of different strands, and that shit stood out. That was the one strand that stood out, a vanilla bean.
I've never had the vanilla bean. I have had the vanilla frosting. That's the one I pollinated. But other than that, it's vanilla kush.
It's vanilla frosting. That just reminds me of it. So could be down that road.
Oh yeah, that we were getting that vanilla gorilla a couple months ago from Hush. That was pretty good.
That's gonna be great.
Well, shoots. Any more questions, you guys? Who was running their Aero Garden? Oh, Amanda. You didn't have any success in that?
Amanda, that's who it is. She bought some of the reindeer.
Yeah.
Reindeer's Revenge. But she's also having an AC problem.
Oh.
See, I wanted to try in one of the Aero Garden.
I'm pretty sure that's the person.
And I was gonna buy one of the aquaponic ones from Home Depot, like the $100 ones. The little Aero Garden with the little 10-gallon tank on the bottom.
Oh, really? It had a 10-gallon tank on it?
Yeah. I figured, okay, that'd be kind of cool. I figured I'd put one of the 1,000 cobs over it. I figured, shit, if I black out the tank, I don't got to worry about any kind of reflection. I don't got to worry about anything. major, right?
Yeah,
Plants
algae,
do whatever.
algae won't form if it's blacked out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only
So
thing you have to really worry about is algae, because algae competes with your plants. It eats
yeah,
the same food as your plants do, so it
yeah,
fucking can hardly
and
hurt
it's
you.
sucking the oxygen out of the water that your roots are sitting in.
Yeah,
Does this always take forever?
exactly.
You know, your plant may breathe CO2, but your roots need oxygen.
Your roots need oxygen. Yes, they do. Algae is not a good thing to have in your reservoir
No,
or your fish tank or anything.
no, not at all.
I just got up. Something popped up.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Keep it down over there, Minecraft. You're too loud. No, you're too loud.
Only thing I would ask, be questioning on that one is,
Huh. I mean,
what kind of nuke you were using, and if you had enough air, you had enough fucking aeration in the tank.
so the so what mostly what probably what happened was the plant got too big for it, because that the arrow garden's really not that big. Like, it's good for like seedlings and starting clones and getting a good root system, and then you transplant that, and then into
You
your,
transplant that into the 5 gallon.
yeah, like a 5 gallon bucket, or uh, even your 5 gallon pot, or your soil. You can transplant them right into soil. That works really well. Like, that's one of the best plants that I ever grew, a purple Urkel. When I first started growing, I tried the hydro bucket, but I was afraid to flower in it. So what I did was I took it out of the pot and I stuck it right in to soil, and I flowered it in soil. And man, that thing did really awesome. Really awesome.
Do you want to answer Scotty B's question?
What?
How did you and I meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. How did we meet?
Fuck. I think it was meant. I think we were meant to meet because, fuck, isn't your dad and my mom cousins?
They are. They are cousins.
I know that.
So that would make us cousins, right?
Would make us cousins.
First
That would make
cousins,
us
second cousins.
related.
Yep. And where does third gen come into the project? Third gen productions.
You're my third cousin. We're third cousins.
Yep. The poof there for you, Scotty B. Yeah, so when JR and I say this is a family owned business, family owned and operated, yes, we really do mean it is family owned and operated. And the people that are here with us in the beginning, we are Overgrown Farms family. So yeah.
And yeah, Marley Bob. I've known Marley Bob for 20 years.
Yeah.
Man, we took trips together, man.
Yeah.
You like literally back in the day, Cricket's first cell phones and shit. Back in the day, I get off the phone, I go, JR. You want to go to a 3-day concert in Washington? My friend has plane tickets for us. We just need to find a ride to the airport. Like, I didn't have a license. We didn't have cars.
Right.
We were just like, you were staying at my apartment. It was just like, and somehow, some way, we ended up in fucking Washington for the fucking weekend and saw fucking 3 days of badass music, dude, at the Sasquatch Festival, dude.
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
we've seen
god.
Wolf Mother.
Kim, Queens of the Stone Age. That was
Queens
the
of the
that was
Stone
that was the group that stood out for the whole weekend. Queens
Yeah.
of the Stone Age, dude.
Yeah.
Because I've heard them,
Amazing.
but I never saw them, and it was so much energy on that
Yeah.
stage, dude. I could not stop talking about it to this day. It was great, dude. I
Queens of
mean,
the Stone
yeah.
Age.
So,
9 Inch Nails was there.
oh yeah.
Oh God. Beck.
Beck, yeah, that was an amazing set too, Beck.
Yeah.
I was shoulder tapping like a motherfucker, man, because I didn't bring no weed to Washington on an airplane. So I'm like, they're like, what? I'm like, can I hit that? Like, please? Like, for fuck's sake? Like, I got some Canadians to give me some really good whiskey. I'd love if you'd smoke some weed with me.
Remember the Wonka bar?
Oh yeah, that and the biscuits and gravy every morning, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God, that was.
We got to do one of those again. We have to figure out. We have to, even if it's just like a OG Farms fucking camp, dude.
Right.
OG Farms camping trip. We should plan it right there. I just put it out there. It's gonna happen. Let
Might as well.
if we how about OG Farms looks into a couple camping site, a couple, at least 2 to maybe 3 sites at Earl Camp. You
That
can
would
fit
be
4
awesome. When
tents.
is that?
You can fit. Oh yeah, you're in the wrong state, man. But
Well, I could make a trip down. I
I
want to come
think
down.
it's because 710 was is going to be in September, and then Earl Camp is going to be at the end of October in Camp Verde.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's all up in the air too, because as long as Camp Verde doesn't burn down. But
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a dick or put it in the air. It's actually happening.
Right.
Well, keep this in mind.
But yeah, if anything, we're gonna do an OG Farms camp sesh in like October, where we can all like hang out, meet up, and smoke a bunch of weed. And by that time, everybody should have a little bit of something we all grew. You know, that's a seed for the wind at this point in time.
Maybe everyone will just pitch in and we'll roll one of the monster fucking raw cones.
I saw someone with one of those giant raw cones. It looks like a limp dick, dude. For at the end of the day,
Hey, you know what?
It looks so
You know what?
good, isn't it? And then you go to pass it, it's like
Here you go.
Because you need to make a cradle for it. You have to have a cradle for it.
it looks so cool. You're like, yeah.
And you know it'd be perfect. You know it'd be perfect if it was
The
like
beer flight.
if it was a giant cone like a Randy's though, where it had the fucking metal.
Oh
it had
God.
the metal
Yeah.
pin.
A big rod.
Yeah, you can hold that.
I'm a blunt loving motherfucker, dude, and I know my blunts hold strong, dude. So I think a nice big blunt would work. Just a giant fucking blunt.
Well, it's that or fucking. We put the feelers out right now for the OG, the original the jumbo fucking Bomba paper from the Cheech and Chong fucking album.
Well, at this point in time, it's 2021. We can go on the internet and find that the biggest, baddest paper, blunt wrap, whatever you could think of, and have it by October.
My dad has one.
Get a giant one, dude. Just everyone contributes a gram.
Yes, my dad has one in Prescott Valley if his house didn't burn down.
You know, if everyone there puts in a gram, we know we're at least getting a couple ounce fucking joint. You know, if we can get a QP going, hey, then we hit the Cheech and Chong quarter pounder, right?
So every time I smell this fucking Durban Thai, it smells like I'm fucking like the bubbles of a fresh lemon lime soda right before you take a drink when it hits your nose.
Wow.
It's so terpy. I just gotta tell everybody that because I sometimes just sit there and just smell my weed. I won't even smoke it. I'll just smell it. Especially when you buy some good terpy shit.
That's my
Because I was
favorite thing
upset.
to do.
I've been smoking good terpy shit for almost a week now because I was smoking some boo boo for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. So
That's my favorite thing to do.
that's a little plug I want to do real quick. I shared it with Jeremy, and if you're in the Arizona or Phoenix area, it's called BOGO for Show. They got a website, and they literally go and tell everybody the deals for every dispensary every fucking day. So if you're trying to save some money and trying to find a fucking like buy one get one on concentrates or fucking flour, there's a website for that shit.
I can't even look at the
So you don't have to go to everybody's fucking page trying to find a fucking deal. Or you just go to Herbal Wellness Center.
So yeah, I think you should put that post up, Zach, with donations. Put the donations up, and maybe everyone get together on Thursday and make a drop off, OG Farms drop off.
Let's do it.
I want to do I want to do one of those whatchamacallits on our group page on Facebook. Want to know what everyone's up to for 710. What is everyone's plans?
There's no
If
event.
anybody
this
wants
year?
to try to get together and have a sesh and hang out, you know, let's put it out there right now. We got about 2 weeks to go before 710.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks. Why sit at home and smoke by yourself? We're a family. Let's fucking hang out and chill.
Right?
Yeah,
When COVID's over, yeah, that would be rad.
you never know. We'll plan a bunch of events, and maybe there'll be a surprise guest to visit, like J.R. Breeden.
They were like, hey, you never know.
One day he'll just pop in out of state.
Right?
Okay.
What the hell? The hell did this guy come from?
But even everybody, not even just Arizona, everybody. What is everybody up to? Because I mean, I know we got some people from Canada. We got people from all over the United States. You know, maybe you can connect with someone else in your area too.
We have people all over, we have people all over the world. I like our group. We have an eclectic group of people in our
We just hit
family.
800. I think we just hit 800 yesterday.
Yeah. But I mean, we have people as far off as Australia. We have South Africa, Indonesia. We have Europe. We have North America. We have South America. I mean, literally the only people I haven't seen is like we haven't hit Antarctica yet. Maybe one of those researchers down there would be like, yo, what is Overgrown Farms up to? And we'll be like, yo, we hit all 7 continents. That'll be the shit.
We just need to find a mailing address to one of those to a science research lab in
Yeah.
the South on both poles and just send seeds.
Right?
You know,
With that cool
contribution
little
to the
fucking
seed
legal
bank.
letter and everything. Be like, we just want you to see what you can do with this in these extreme climates.
Right.
Oh, the church, man.
What's the website? Which website? Whose website? My website? Our website?
The website.
You have to be specific.
You guys want my fans only? OnlyFans? No?
My fans only page?
I mean, I'll throw it out there. I'm trying to get my AC fixed. So if you guys want it, I got my lipstick here.
Oh shit.
How many people just dropped off, though?
It's okay. That just earned us 10 more.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's the right 10, but it earned us 10 more.
We're there. Oh, yeah.
The one Marley mentioned for the BOGO deals.
Oh,
BOGO Faux Show. It's a website. If I'll post it in the Overgrown Farms Facebook once we're done. I'll post a link in there. They post. They say they go through and they go every dispensary in the state of Arizona. They'll tell everyone's deals every day. So when you wake up, you just go check their website out, and even birthdays too. So you need to know. So if you didn't know who's giving away free shit on your birthday, and if there's an event, they do shit like that too. I'm not on a computer because I don't own one of those things. Savages. Oh, we're going live right now in my kitchen. What you got to say about that shit?
Dude, you know what? You know what? I haven't been able to find any of them anywhere right now.
I know. I've been looking for this for a while.
Yeah, I have the specific one I like.
Wow.
I like the
Cotton
root
candy.
beer milk, dude. The root beer milk is fucking bomb.
Cotton candy milk. I can't wait. I'm gonna actually eat it with that strawberry fucking special K cereal tomorrow. I'm gonna be really weird about it. I mean, why not? I'm a stoner. I don't drink milk. I just buy milk to be exact.
See,
I have a drainage problem, so milk makes it all worse all the time. So I don't drink milk.
Look, I bought the root beer milk just to make a root beer float out of it.
See, there you go. You know what I mean? I want to get the orange one, but I'm not a milk guy. I would like to get the orange crush one. Or orange
my daughter tried the orange one. You know what she said? It reminded her of a 50 bar. It reminded her of orange 50-50 bar.
There, yeah, that's what I heard.
You know, so if you're an orange fan and you like a 50-50 bar, yeah, it's an awesome milk. I wasn't a fan. I was like, nope, you can go with that one. But yeah, the root beer milk. I know that sounds pretty badass. And unless you live here, I guess you don't know about them. But
Calypsos are good.
Oh yeah.
Is that the blueberry lemonade one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You're not gonna make it that late. Go stay home. I don't care. My 11-year-old's like, hey, it's almost 10 o'clock. Can I stay yet?
what else is up? So I think we covered everything for the night.
I think so.
You know, we talked about some nutrients. We talked about the transition. We talked a little about flush. We dropped our commercial. Thanks again to Scotty B. You know, anything else you want to talk about, JR? Anything else you want to throw out there or mention?
No.
I got a quick question, JR.
Yeah.
It says 1 tablespoon per gallon for the silicate.
Yeah.
Can I do more, or is that
Is it one tea? It should say one
or
teaspoon.
teaspoon? You know, that's what I meant. Yeah.
It's 5 milliliters. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Can you go heavy on it?
That's what I was wondering. Can you go heavy?
I
A
wouldn't.
little heavy.
I wouldn't. I'd just go 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says for extreme conditions, and I'm like kind of
What
in
is
that.
this? For extreme conditions.
Arizona would be an extreme condition, dude.
I'm
Does it say
kind of in
10?
that window. That's in that window. That's in that window.
Like unless realistically, Marley Bob, I look at it this way: unless you and I are growing outside and we're growing something from the Sahara Desert,
Yeah.
or is it the right conditions?
Right?
Because there ain't nothing meant to grow in Arizona.
No. Come on. Robotic. Sorry, this thing's all over the place. Ah.
Arizona. Love it. All right. Let's do this.
Thanks for tuning in. We want to thank you again for staying with us through the whole live. Stay tuned for next week's episodes every Tuesday and every Sunday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, definitely want you to do one thing. That's stay faded. Overgrown Farm family, keep posting those questions. Keep growing. Stay medicated. We out.